Live up in here. Uh-oh.
I see the light.
Bam, it's live.
Let's see what happens.
All the way live.
I'm gonna do a pan shot around.
Yeah. Tell Theo we on now.
That's right.
Yeah, you tell him. You can text me. Tell we on now. Oh, let me go ahead and get in front of
my phone shows
Let me get in front of you. Let me get up in here. Okay. All right. Bam. Woo. Whoa. Now you see me, I'm in the view pretty good. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Shannon Show. Today I'm here at LA Gravy's house celebrating Halloween. So I hope y'all saw my promo that I posted yesterday and shared it out today as well again. So I'm down here at Gravy's house, as you can see. Got a lot of cool decorations up in here. Got the over here the cemetery, the RIP, the tombstones. Got the what's your name? Grim Reaper. Got the Grim Reaper over here, which is really cool over here. He got his fall, as you can see. Got some nice fall, which is really nice. Got the fall, got his cauldron. I guess maybe bring it in a little closer now. I guess you can pick it up like the tripod. It's fine, just pick it up like close the legs. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we're gonna bring this thing.
And your boy LA Gravy's behind the camera right now.
LA Gravy's camera out right now.
That's hot. Shannon in the face.
Yeah, there we go. I'll come up a little more here.
Parents have to go difficulties.
There we go.
Working with this tripod.
Let me bring it down. Yeah, let me bring it down. I gotta bring the leg down. Let me make an adjustment.
There we go.
Oh, let me extend it a little forward. A little tight. How's that? That's
a little better. There we go.
Balance.
There we go. There we go.
All right, so as y'all can see, LA Gravy got the Halloween falls up in here. It's really nice. Yeah, I really like that cauldron, man.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on that for a couple of days.
Yeah. Look at that. So as y'all can see, as you panning around, we got a nice. Oh yeah, I like this tree too, man. The Halloween tree with the orange light. Got the purple lights. Woo! The purple lights.
I like the eyeballs. Shit, my Shannon's on the eyeballs.
Oh yeah, where they at?
You're on them.
I'm standing on. Where they at?
Like on, look down.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see them. The eyeball solar lights. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, I think Shannon's going to take you on a tour here as soon as you can see the whole thing, because we can only do this main shot.
Yeah. Oosh. It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold out here.
It's cold. Oh yeah. I like over here. Maybe you can get over here closer. Show me this right here. Oh, knock your eyeball down.
There we go.
Right there. Your zombie.
Yeah, I got him moving in the hay bale.
Yeah.
Hey, show him set the trigger on that.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all check this out right here. Right here. Hey. Let me do it again. Y'all hear that?
creature of the night approaches.
I'll do it again. Hey, come on.
There's something spooky out tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's you.
They did. Mm-hmm. Hey, you know Leroy. Uh-huh.
Have you come for a treat?
Hey,
For a trick?
let me get a two-piece and a biscuit. Uh-huh.
The creature of the night.
Oh yeah, I got the fog machine. I like this fog machine. Oh yeah, and your isn't there a squirrel right here?
Yeah.
You got the squirrel right there. Squirrel, that's nice right there, man. Ooh,
Coming around.
coming around.
Shot around.
Yeah, that is nice, man. The purple lights with the skeleton squirrel, and got the web. This is nice, man. Oh, here's a shot of the lantern, the witch lantern, the pumpkin lantern, pumpkin witch. Check that out, y'all. Woo. Yeah, try to, yeah, yeah, do it.
What else you want to show off, Shannon? Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, let me just bump. That's the only way it works. I bump into it. You can see you got signs say Old Cemetery Road and which way? Old Cemetery Road to the right and which way to the left. Dracula's wedding. Oh, look at that. Look how, I didn't realize that lights up. Is that fog in there too?
Yeah, it's sort of like that, yeah.
I like that effect, man. Hey, can I borrow this? Hey, let me borrow this. Hey, I'm gonna take this after we leave. Yeah, get a shot of that. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see Miss Kim.
Hey, what's up, Kim?
What's up, Kim?
Yeah. Patrick's on camera.
Yeah, I apologize. Let's go get the zombies.
Yeah.
There we go. Shannon have to set the zombie off over there.
Set me off. Okay. I gotta hold on. I gotta hit him on the head.
Touch him.
Touch me. Hey, wake up.
Yeah, this is my place, Kim.
It sounds like he's choking. He got a frog in his throat or something. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
We'll go out here and get the other one, Shannon.
Huh?
Get the other zombie.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I got some trick-or-treaters. I'm going to let Shannon
Okay,
take over.
all right, I'll take over. As Gravy takes over, trick or treat.
I got to get these trick-or-treaters right here.
Get it in. Now, wait a minute, Kevin. Now, what you mean? That's losing and bending in. Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? Hey, happy Halloween. Oh, yeah, we live down here at Gravy's house. Mm-hmm. Y'all can see. Got the zombies. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, Kim. You see that? Look at that. See the zombie in the ground? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Well, this is Gravy House. Check that out, y'all.
That's right. No problem. Hey, I like that. I was like, look at that costume. It's cool.
Huh? Oh, that's a cool costume. Yeah, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. All right, now, I like that. All right, be safe now. Yeah. Oh, you got me smart. Hey, let's put some hot dogs on there. I'm hungry.
Hey, we tried doing the hot dog thing, but nobody ate any.
Yeah. All right, y'all be safe. Whoop. Woo, Dracula's wedding. Huh? Dracula's in the fall.
Well, let me show him the zombie. I'm gonna set the zombie off. Shannon's gotta come around.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go handheld.
Yeah, this tripod's getting hard.
Yeah, it's getting cold too.
My hands are frozen.
Okay, let me come around.
We're gonna move this show to the inside.
Yeah. Hey, you should have saw what Kim said. I didn't mean to hit that sign. I didn't mean to hit the sign. Hey, where we at? Okay, here we go. Bam, look at that.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. That's what Kim going like when I beat her down. You take that, Kim.
Yeah.
Hey, she said that's after losing and bending the knee to me over Gallagher. Okay.
Let's see how it is.
All right, let me get on ease on around. Let's go.
Check this out. This cauldron, I've been working on this. If the viewers want to know how I did this,
Yeah.
I'll give them some tips on how you do a cauldron. I didn't do it full aged like I wanted to. I got a different cauldron, but basically I got a fake fire lamp that's under there. It flickers under there.
Yeah.
And then on top, I took these diffusers. What they do is they create that fog steam effect.
Yeah.
You fill it with water. Now what it looks like is it would look like it's filled to the top with water. What I really did is I made a false thing on top just to hold about this much water, just so these are under the water to make the steam.
Yeah.
And you can get all this stuff on Amazon. I pretty much got this right here. Is basically a camp cooker. So what you can do is if you can use this to take camping. So if you have a campfire, you basically put your kettle, your cast iron skillet or what in your pot, and you just put whatever food you want. You see that's blinking because it's not underwater. See, like that. But yeah, you can put this for a cooking for camp stove over a campfire, but it works the same way just to hang your cauldron. I couldn't really hang the cauldron because I was having trouble with the water balance.
Yeah.
But I think it turned out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Round and around.
Yeah, I can't believe how cold it is tonight. We've been out here and it's like 27 degrees. We had snow flurries behind us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if Shannon wants, we'll take a look. I've been working on, we got Halloween decorations on the inside. We can take a look on that.
Let me grab my tripod.
Yeah, we don't leave that.
My hand's gonna blow off. My hand's gonna fall off.
We might have more trick-or-treaters, but they usually cut it off about 8. I usually keep it going about 9. Look, I set the zombie up way over here. Look.
You tell him to be quiet, man.
We're gonna head inside and see what the project got.
Yeah.
If Shannon don't fall.
That's a lot of stuff, y'all. I keep bumping that sign going off.
All right, here we go. Look,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going here and I'll show you a bunch of stuff.
All right, hold on. Let me get the door closed.
Shannon can go where he wants.
Yeah.
It's spooky. See, it's spooky. Ooh, yeah, let's go this way.
Round and around and
Here we
around.
go. This is my tree I worked on
Yeah.
for a while.
Okay.
Look at this. And these are like little Legos ornaments
Oh,
we put together. That's a Scream ornament. I got one of my boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But these are all Lego ornaments.
Oh, I hear your parakeet too.
Oh, yeah, we'll show you the birds I got now. Yeah. Here's all the Legos I've been working on right here.
Wow.
All the Lego sets. I've been getting all the Halloween sets.
Kim says, "Yeah, very creative, great job, Patrick." Oh, look, yeah, I can
Thank
bring
you.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can. I forgot.
Tap it. Yeah.
And here, right here's my I got a bunch of collectibles. But here's the thing right here. This is the unveiling right here.
Yeah.
These are Lego sets. This is my now. It's not complete. I got a cool little headless horseman figure.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie, Jason. I got a couple of things, but this whole thing will be filled with different graveyard scenes. I just haven't had time to finish it, but I did get this haunted house, the monster house, and this right here is the project. This is the Lego haunted house, and right now we're gonna turn on the lights. I got light kits in them, so we're gonna make sure everything is gonna be cool. It's an unveiling. Ready? We got a switch back here.
Okay.
And here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh, bam, there it is.
Oh.
And you see, putting light kits in some of your Legos makes them look way better than just in the daytime. It really highlights and lights everything up.
Yeah. That's
And what I can show you is that's just the outside. Well, what this does is it opens up, and I had to put lights on the inside. If you look right through here, you can see the little guys, and there's a button. I can make him drop and fall through the house. There's even motors you can put on to make him the little ride go up and down. What you can do this is I've left a little space. So let me open this up, and you can see where all the other action is on the inside right here. There's a little organ playing. It's an Egyptian theme, so there's a lot of Egyptian stuff. And see this right here, this guy, if I did that crank, he'll drop down. You can see the gears right in there, and he'll fall. And then I can crank him back up. Unfortunately, with the light kit, what would happen is normally this would go all the way up, and these doors open, they pop out the top, and then they drop straight down.
Okay.
But the light kit only extended so far. I think it looks cool because they put it right there. You can see them. And there's a motor you can hook to the back. You press a button, and it does it for you instead of having to do the hand crank.
Yeah.
If I can get the other side open. You might have to go on that side, Shannon. It's hard to
Okay.
see. I can't get it all the way open, but that's the other side.
Kim said, "Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, it is nice. They put a lot of work into this.
Yeah, that's like a 3,000 piece
Mm-hmm.
Lego, and you buy the light kits there. But you see, the light kit just makes your Legos way better. This one kind of opens. I don't have a lot of room here, but you can see Shannon get a tight shot there. He could see some of the rooms and stuff. It's got detailed on the inside. There's all kinds of spooky rooms.
Oh wow! Hey Kim, you see that? Look at that. They'll get a kick out of this. Wow. Yeah. Oh, man, that's cool.
Yeah, cold Halloween night. It's way too cold, but I thought this came out really good. None of the other kits have the light kit. There's one that does. I didn't get. Now Christmas, we do a Christmas show. I have a bunch of light kits for all the Christmas Legos. They make a lot of light kits for it. It's going to be really make my Christmas tree stand out and everything. And I haven't put those in yet. I have them. I just haven't put them in. But I got different things. There's a lot of things that light up if you touch it.
Hello. I've been waiting for you.
There's a lot of deceiving things. It looks normal until you go up and start messing with the stuff. You like, this is one of my favorite ones.
Your time has come. I am here to harvest your soul. There is no escape from my grasp. Your soul will be mine. You can't run, but you will never escape dead.
And this is always a fun trick. You know, you get one of these right here. It says danger, and you can always mess with little kids. You can just flip it on, and then you can just act like, you just act like you're getting electrocuted. You know, you're just like, I got my cousin once. He came by, and he was standing here. I just went like that. I went, oh, and he thought I was getting something wrong with him. The shakes and the sparks and stuff. And there's the cool fingers in the jar light. You can light up.
Wow.
And I don't know how many people remember this, but when I was a kid, now I got a couple Christmas trees like this, and it was my favorite thing in my grandma's house. They had this ceramic Christmas tree with the different colored lights. Well, this is the Halloween version of it. And if you flip the switch, it's the Halloween version of it.
Nice.
But the Christmas one, I got a Christmas one, and it has all the different colored bulbs that I remember. They remade them as I was a kid. And you can unscrew these and they burn out and you replace them. But man, it was one of my favorite things. Now, they never had the Halloween one when I was a kid, but they had tons of Christmas ones. But yeah, I think it's pretty coll. I'll find the switch. There we go. And then I got some other fun stuff. Like my mom's favorite is the bank, where you put a coin up here. And I got several variations of these, but you press it. He reaches out and grabs the change, and it's like a bank. He puts the money back in there. And then, of course, I got the haunted phone.
I know who you are. We're sorry. The number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording. Don't you dare hang
Hey, look, I do what I want.
Come with me to the grave.
I haven't heard enough of him. Anyway.
Hey, hey, this is what Timmy look like when the winning circle beats her, right?
Look, here's Tammy with her one eye when she gets mad at work. That's what Tammy does.
I see everything
That's what she says to us right here.
you're thinking. Well, what do we have here?
Now, so this right here, a lot of people have seen this particular little piece. This is the one that I think Big Lots had. This is at Cracker Barrel. These right here, everybody wants one. Matter of fact, when they get them, people go to any Cracker Barrel to get one.
Yeah.
It's just a simple little haunted house, and they usually go for like $56. But eBay will sell them even higher because they sold out every location and people want them. And it's got a little thing on it. And this is a different version from the Cracker Barrel. This is a downed version, but it does basically the same thing. But it's really cool. People love the haunted house. And even the Big Lots version sells out. This particular, I mean, I couldn't believe how people. I mean, you can see how close. I think the only difference is the Cracker Barrel version had like it was a little bit bigger. Some bats came out, and I think the tower lit up. But it was I couldn't believe how big a popular item is. Is everybody wanted? You look on eBay, it's like, oh my god, they want like $100 for one of these little things, you know. And I think they retail like when they Big Lots had them was like $25. So I don't know if they remade them or not. But I got a lot of cool stuff. You know, I got a lot of knickknacks and stuff like that. And then these are really cool. I mean, people see these. If you move these back and forth, it's a deceiving picture. It looks like it's an old portrait, but when you move, they turn 3D. They turn evil.
Yeah, I'm doing it as I'm.
They can see what it looks like when you walk across. They're
What's
creepy.
she look like? Oh.
And then behind you, over there's some more portraits on the wall.
Oh yeah,
They do it too. You see in the background. Many of you know the artwork that our guys do for us. I got all the posters.
Cartoon Ups.
Yeah, Cartoon Ups. Shout out to them.
Kim said bats. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
And some of the artwork we've got, some of the horror posters. They do some really good work. Steve Winston did the one with Elvira and all the creatures. He does a lot of really good horror stuff. He does also the cards that you can collect, different series.
Yeah, so it's Cartoon Ups who does our artwork.
Yeah, they did all. My walls pretty much. There's the Headless Horseman he did not too long ago over there. It's hard to see over there.
Yeah, you can find him on Facebook, Cartoon Ups, Nick and Chad.
And you can see they do a little bit of everything. I love the horror stuff, but like I said, underneath, well, you can't really see it, but he did me as Ralph. Like I got Christmas ones, I got a lot of haunted ones. Yeah, I think they've seen the Ralphie one. Most of our viewers have seen that.
Patrick Christmas. I'm
gonna have him do his Clark Griswold. He did me as the Grinch. I don't have that one hanging. I got a bunch that I haven't put up yet. I don't have no more room, as you can see. Start hanging up to them. So I got like a whole black light poster. There's more of these moving motion. There's a whole row of them, and they move like. Look at it's just creepy. You'll be walking through here. People don't recognize it. They say, "Who's these people?" And then all of a sudden they take a look, and it's like evil. Like,
hey, what's up, Paul? Blind for the suit. Yeah, happy Halloween to you too, man.
Happy Halloween, Paul.
Yeah. Kim said hello there.
It's good to see people out watching tonight. It's too cold to be out.
That's right.
So you might as well. We'll bring the Halloween to you.
See, I watch this. The illusion. Look at that. Little evil baby. Look at that. Look at it. She's happy. She's smiling. Look at them. Oh Lord. Look at that.
Yeah, everybody loves the Legos. It was really cool. Lego did a good job with a lot of their sets. So we got a first. We got unveiling. I've been collecting all the horror. I collect a lot of the. Let me take a shot back here. It's hard to see, but if you look back there, those are all horror themed Funkos from top to bottom.
Yeah.
So I mainly collect the horror ones. And they got some news. But I've been collecting, they came out with all these black light sensitive pops. They have they had some Avengers, stuff like that, but they have a lot of horror themed ones. So tonight on this show, I got a black light and we're going to light them up because I haven't got to really, look at them or test them or anything. So I'm going to turn this light out.
Okay.
And I got a row up and we're going to light them up. Here we go. We got this black light right here to see I want to see how good the black light shows up on these because I've never seen it before. So pop this on. Find the switch. Oh wow!
Oh man,
they did pretty good. The closer you get,
they glow.
So you got Michael Myers.
Yeah. See that.
Elvira. I got a few more that has to come in. They didn't do any more Universal monsters. They did one. They did Frankenstein, and I'm hoping they decide to do the rest of them because I'd like to have the rest of them. These are all the Entertainment Earth exclusives. I got a Gizmo coming. That one's just.
Oh, you got Stripe.
Yeah, I got Gizmo.
I need Stripe and Gizmo.
And then check this out. This one came out. Look at this one. Oh, that one looks really good. The Chucky and Tiffany's an exclusive. Yeah. The Hot Topic. It came out really good. This one apparently I love. I finally got the Toxic Division now. He don't blacklight, but he does glow in the dark. Like if you get him charged up, you got to charge him up really good. Yeah, I love it. Man, I'm glad somebody gave me this blacklight. That my cousin Mikey gave it to me, and I said, well, I'll take it. I'll use it. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, man, I can light my pops up because I don't have anything. Man.
That's nice, man.
There's the Elvira. Ooh, look at the detail. You can even see the flower, but look at the stripes in the dress even shows up. His knife even got blood on it. You can see that. Light up. Oh,
my bad.
Nope, that was our boom mic. Put him back up there. Now, I think it's something neat Funko did. When they start doing the black lights and the glow in the darks, it turned out really well. Let me get this back off. There we go. There we go. Oh, and if you, now see, this is a new addition right here. The family, somebody wanted to get rid of their birds, and I said, well, I'll take them. I want to see them go close. So now I got parakeets. So here's all the parakeets. I don't remember all their names. My mom, my mom named a bunch of them. So they don't really they get scared easily. They're actually young siblings, so they're not very old, but they do make noise. But believe it or not, you turn that light out, you can hear they're quiet. Now, if they was like chirping and making a bunch of noise right now, if I just whistle like that, they'll go completely silent. Like they could be chirping. Like maybe if we go in there, they chirp. And then if I whistle from in there, they'll just shut up for some reason. So like, it's funny. Yeah, say hi, birdies.
Kim said, oh, dang.
One of them is named after Danny Trejo. Okay. I know that one's named after.
Yeah.
My mom, I don't know all the names. They don't say names. They don't like it when I clean their cage or feed them.
They don't like you cleaning their cage?
Well, they think I'm going to grab them. I get excited because, they don't know us very well.
Like somebody
there could be. Oh, we might
I heard a knock at the door.
Trick-or-treaters. I got my light out.
I heard a knock at the door. I heard something.
Oh, yeah, he's got a package.
Oh.
I didn't want to leave it here today. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
Yep.
Happy Halloween.
We should just see what
what's in there?
I don't know. What's
in the box?
Speaking of what's in the box, we got a lot of boxes to open.
Oh man, I can't wait.
You have no idea, guys. We get that show going. I have boxes in giant boxes waiting open. Like you're gonna have fun. It'll be fun. I don't know. Let's see what's in. We'll do a impromptu what's in the box. Oh, it looks like a set or something. Oh, this is cool. Look what just came. Unbelievable, chat. Look at this. I was so Shannon, I got one of these. They make these things called Kodak viewers. It's a mobile film scanner. And let's see, I might have to get something to open this up with. Let me see.
Kim said, keep Shannon away from your birds before he tries to throw them in the smoker.
Oh,
no. That ain't funny, Kim.
Hey, he's got some ribs he's going to be smoking for me soon. I got some ribs. Whoop. Check this out. So they made this. Oh, good Lord. If you can get it open, that is. That's really okay. So in the front, what you do is if you got your film negatives. When you used to get your film developed, they'd give you your negatives back. I don't have any in here, but check this out. This is kind of cool. People like this. Got a little instruction manual. Look, it's even got the phone case on top. I'm not sure exactly how this sets up.
That's cool, man.
I'm gonna have to learn how to set this up. It's got batteries in there, and I think what you do is got this. Maybe. Not sure how that goes. I'd have to look at the instructions on it. It's something like you put in the picture. Look, you set this up right here. This is a light board that's built in here. Is what this is, and it looks like what you do is you put this over the top or something. I just see how to actually set it up. So you put batteries in it, and what you slide your negatives through there, and your negative lights up on here. What you do is you put your phone up in here, and you probably have to turn your camera on, I suppose. You put your camera on top of here. That light shines through and shows that negative. What that does is that puts it through your camera lens on your phone. So that puts that picture on your phone. Now, I bet you take a picture, then you can send your old photos from your film negatives, as long as your film negatives are good. It's really cool because you can post them on Facebook. You can save them to your phone, whatever. And I thought it was a really neat thing. I'd never seen such a thing. And I said, well, I got to have one. It'd be fun to do. I got some film negatives out there I might throw in. That's going to be cool to see looking at old memories, because, a lot of people have digital, so they don't have the old film negatives, but people do have them. I mean, if you look at your old, we used to have picture packages. When they develop your film, they put your pictures in there, and then they give you the negatives back that they develop the photos. And so this is a cool way to look at a really old photos. I mean, I got, I used to have disposable cameras, and they'd give me negatives back. But I thought that was really cool. It's just funny that he happened to deliver that late. He had it. I get a lot of packages. You can see I got tons of boxes. I order a lot of movies and stuff. So, I'm a movie collector. Yes, I like all the physical stuff. I love the online stuff, but me and Shannon like to have a physical copy of everything. So,
right.
If you're a collector, you like to you want to have it. I can go on here and watch pretty much any streaming movie I want, but why when you have I have I don't have it here. It's in here. And, as you can see, these are all filled with movies right here. Those are all binders of films. Oh, these are all horror. I mean, I got comedy. I got them separated by genre. I got ones for TV. So I collect a lot. But that's my hobby is movies. That's mainly what I'm into. Some people's into video games. Yeah.
That's the Lost Boys poster back there.
Oh, yeah. So this is interesting right here. These posters that you see on the wall, this was a guy like Sammy Terry. You know who Sammy Terry is, or Elvira, or like a horror host. So this guy and he's in Columbus, Ohio, and it's Fritz the Night Owl, and he does what's called Night Owl Theater. Now, I got hooked on here. See, when the pandemic happened, he was doing live shows in Columbus. There's a theater they go to, and they do live shows. He shows a movie. What's great about him is he does fake commercials during the movie where he's in the movie. So he'll do a famous scene for Nightmare on Elm Street. He pops up out of the bed, like the famous scene where Johnny Depp gets sucked in. They morph him into the actual film for commercial breaks. And it looks so funny because he's talking in the film. It looks like he's actually in the film talking. And so they made posters these are all movies that he's shown live. He's done more than this. I don't even have all of them. There's a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. Now, he retired since then. I have met him. He's it's hard to see, but maybe we can get some, here we go. I'll turn this. So see, he signed it. Mm-hmm. Don't go to the malls because it was Dawn of the Dead. He puts fronts. And I got several different ones autographed. Yeah. I actually got the one. This one right here was from the anniversary of Horror Hound Weekend. He was here, and that was the Nightmare on Elm Street reading where Freddy was there, and they did the big Wes Craven tribute and stuff like that. He signed that one somewhere on there. He did. Now he started showing his old shows. I don't know if they do it. I don't think they do it anymore, but they went back to doing live shows. He's retired, so he don't make many more. He don't really make any more movies. But their website, if you go Fritz the Night Owl, that's a Facebook page, the Night Owl Theater. You can get all his films on Blu-ray. The original films they show with him horror hosting. It's really cool. He did some specials where we had, like he would show like 5 or 6 movies in a row. He was watching this during the pandemic when everybody was online, and he did he does more than horror. Like he did Beetlejuice. He does action. He mainly does horror, but he did like special posters. So we watched 5 movies in a row for that of some of the movies. And then he did the big one he did, we watched 13 movies. I stayed up till like dawn. It was like night until the daytime. It was like almost close to 24 hours, but he did 13 of his films right after that. It was really, really cool. So, but here's what I got somewhere. I don't know if I got them. I'd have to pull them out. Not in there.
Kim says Elvira Spinguli are her favorites.
Yeah, Spinguli. Yeah. Speaking of Elvira, I got a lot of her stuff.
Yeah, appreciate the share, Kim. Yeah, share me out. If anybody else would come in, please share me out.
She would know this show, Elvira's movie Macrame, where she did. That was her show where she'd do a movie, each week.
Washington.
That's one of her. She does a lot of the creature features and goofy movies like that. I have somewhere. It may not be on the shelf. I was looking for it. I don't see it. But I have. I got a lot of Night Owl Theaters Blu-rays. I think I put them over there in that other section with the Sammy Terry stuff, because I got a bunch of Sammy Terry movies and stuff like that. But you go to one of those websites. There's a store you can go to. I haven't seen the posters. I don't know if they're ever going to bring those back. I love the posters. I've been trying to collect all of them. But you can get his Blu-rays. If you like Sammy Terry, of course you can go to SammyTerry.com or his Sammy Facebook page, and you can get you can watch 60 movies of his dad on there for it's first 30 days is free. So you can watch if you love Sammy Terry, if you love Elvira, people like that. It's a great deal. You can watch all his films, and he shows all the classics. Matter of fact, tonight I think on his webpage or Facebook Live he's going to be showing Godzilla 1985. The reason he's doing that is because that movie was shown for a Halloween special. Mm-hmm. So he's doing Godzilla 1985 tonight. And, I'm a big fan of all the horror hosts. I love Elvira. Yeah. Spinguli is great. So, yeah. This is what I do. I collect a lot of things. This is like the Halloween stuff that gets put up. Some of the stuff, like this, for example, this was autographed for the Crypt Keeper himself. Oh, wow. Right there on the head. And it was certified. The guy does the voice of the Crypt Keeper. He said, I collect a lot of collectibles like that. Movie stuff. I got a lot of movie props, like the needle from Reanimator. Some of this stuff is movie props. I forget what some of the stuff I don't even know what it's from. Like I forget what it's from. Like a lot of these medallions is like that's from Wishmaster, I think, or this one's Wishmaster. If you've seen the Wishmaster series, one of them's Dracula's medallion. I don't think it's that one. I think it might be this one. He wears around. But yeah, I collect a lot of people recognize this as one of my famous props. If you've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark at the beginning, this is what he takes the idol and puts the bag of sand, and of course it don't work, and he gets booby trapped on there. But this is the full size replica. You can get a miniature version, but I wanted the full size one. And now I saw if you go to Dark Matter Props, if you love props, Dark Matter Props makes a lot of movie replica. You can get necklaces that the actors wear. You can get props from the films, all the films. They actually make the stand that he stole this from now. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to get the idol stand. It looks like it's in the jungle and everything. And they have also, what is the other one? I can't find it. I have another medallion that people would recognize. It might be laying down. Oh, here we go. If you also seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, this is the full-scale medallion that he puts on the staff of Ra. And they actually have the thing you can hook into it now. And there it is. And then he holds the staff up in the map room, and that shows him the location of where he needs to go to get to the treasure. And it's like the full-size thing. You can put your own staff, but they got the holder now, and they got a little thing you can put it looks like the background of the walls when he goes down into there. It's really neat. Yeah, we could do a whole stream on movie props. I've got, if he looks right down here, all these boxes are all filled with movie props. Not to mention, I keep a lot of my horror props on my bookshelf, but it's got all the knives and stuff like that on it. But yeah, I think you've showed that off before. I think I'm not sure if you showed the knives and the Oh well, we'll make a little trip.
Nah, I ain't sure.
Might as well. We got a little time.
We got a little time. Oh, wait for
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, here I am. If Shannon looks over there, like I got, these are all horror props. Now, see, these are like some props. There's the picture you see from The Shining. You look up here, the knives are all autographed by famous people.
Yeah, okay.
Machetes, I think we've showed that one off. That was signed by King Hunter. We went and got
Yeah,
our autograph. You look over here, something like this. Yeah, I collect a lot of horror props. Some old ones. This is autographed by Bud himself from Days of the Dead that played the zombie right there. Okay. He signed across it right there. This is signed by, it's the one guy. This is signed for Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it's part 4. It's the one, Freddy does the claw across the board. And I think it's signed by the one that, it blows his ears off by I think that's the one that signed it. But I got lots of stuff like that. It's just like crazy. I collect lunch boxes. I love all my lunch. I love the horror lunch boxes, and I put more stuff, all that kind of stuff. This turned from Halloween to horror props. Give something people to look at. But yeah. Now see, there's one of the very first original characters I did, and that was at college. Look, 05.
Wow.
He signed it. And that's the first time I had somebody draw me, and he put I like scary movies, so he did the cemetery.
Yeah.
He made me into a dragon. I like dragons. Look at the Colts hat, stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy. So I need my own room for this stuff. I've got this in a hallway right here, but I'd love to have my own. And I paint it blood red, by the way. I have all my horror pictures. Not to mention, I have tons of autographs. Me and Shannon go to autograph signings. I've got books of them, and I got a bunch you probably saw. I don't know if you saw, but on the front porch, there's a lot of pictures out there autographed.
I like that red room. That's from The Shining.
The Shining, yeah. Yeah. This is the ball from Krampus.
Oh, wow.
The ball that I think he gives him, you can summon or then they got the hook from Candyman's a miniature version. And then if people really know their horror movies, this is the ball from Phantasm, the one that shoots out and drills into people right there. Stuff like that. These were signed by, I think, another Nightmare on Elm Street. They were, it could be Christian. I'm not sure. Somebody was wearing glasses, but they signed that. Oh, this is really cool. I got a couple cool autographs to show you. This was signed by, what's her name? I know her first name was Angela. Mm-hmm. She played in, I can't remember what movie she played in, but it's got it's a coffin. Mm-hmm. Angela Hudson, I think it's something like that. I can't remember her last name, but she played in some goth movies. Okay. But this right here is the cool one that everybody wants to see. It's literally a real saw blade. Like you could put this on a table saw. But if you look close, it's actually signed by Tobin Bell from Saw. Jigsaw himself signed an actual saw blade. Yeah. It's really cool. The knives, I forget. They're different people that signed these knives. One of them was in a Michael Myers film. One of them was at different movies. Stuff.
Kim said, I remember that. I left the theater when that Phantasm ball came out.
Oh, yeah. And remember, they have different versions of it. They had ones that had drill into your head. Yeah. And they had one. I think even when they got, they did a part 5 later on. They had one that shot lasers out of it or something. They had some crazy ones. They got creative. The original would stick in your head. They had this, and if you watch the special effects, was primitive back. They did everything practical. They didn't do all this CGI and stuff. And you could see how goofy it looked, and it drilled into the fake wax, on their head. But as the movies got bigger, they started making them real, more better looking and different types of them, and stuff like that. Yeah. It's crazy. But this is what I love to do right here is I collect. We'll go back. I show you this is the horror stuff. Oh, like this right here. I forgot to show you this. I got this sign recently. This is the weapon from Jeepers Creepers. If you recognize the battle axe, and he signed it right there, and he put his initial, and he put the creeper, and he put his little slogan that they say all the time. So I've been starting to. I love getting the autographs and pictures with people. But what I've been wanting to do now is I like to get weapons signed, anything that they've used in the film, or props. I love to get props signed now. Speaking of props, we forgot one. We didn't. Those are very cool one we can look at. Some of the props I got out, but they're not. They're kind of. I've ran out of room. So I got props up here for stuff. I got a Harry Potter wand, or it's one of the wands. And then people recognize this. If you're a big Goonies fan, you better know what this is right here, because this is the magic medallion that lines up the rock when they're in the lighthouse that tells them where they need to go right there. And it looks and feels like the real thing. That's what's really cool about it. Yeah, dark matter props. If you want to get a good prop collection going, they do more of non-horror stuff. They do have some horror stuff, but it's really good. But the prop I wanted to show you, I actually got this one out. I got everything for this one. So this is signed by Hellraiser himself, Doug Bradley. That's the box. It's not it's about $100 prop, but they got smaller versions. I had to have him sign that. This one don't move. This one's fixed. They do got ones that slide up and down. And this is the actual replica. There's sellers that will give you the dome, and then you put the picture like in the movie right next to him. That's Hellraiser when he's younger in the war. So I put the picture just like in the movie with the prop to make it look just like it. Yeah.
Oh, you got the Lego buckets right there?
Oh, yeah. So these are cool. I found these. They only make these three right here. These are the small versions, by the way. They got bigger versions, actually. And what you can do, it's the heads from Legos, but you put your Legos in them. So, like, if you want to store your Legos while you're working on them, say you're working on Halloween sets, and I always put I separate, not by color, but I do the smalls from the big pieces, because you'll have a lot of tiny pieces. So I keep those together, and then I'll have one for maybe a medium-sized piece, and then for the big giant plates or the bigger pieces that you use. And that way, when you're looking at your manual and it says, you look at the pieces like, oh, I can go to now I'm still gonna have to dig through and look for the right color, but at least I know where all the small ones are at, where the big ones are at. The big ones you can usually grab right away because they're big, but the small ones, you have to go through, and there's lots of them when you're dealing with like 200-300 small pieces that you got to build. Imagine building something like this. I mean, I had bags of these to put together. Like there was like 20 different stages or something. Like it was crazy. Like, but yeah, that's what I do. So it's been cool.
Kim said, "Tell Patrick to open up a museum and charge of entry fee. I'll do his website."
Yeah, no, that'd be cool. Yeah, Patrick's. What would we call the Haunt of Horrors, or Wax a Museum of Horrors, or something like
House
that.
Of Patrick.
House of Gravy.
House of
Yeah. Yeah, no, I collect a lot of random things. Funkos.
LaGravy Horror House.
That's right. This is stuff you'll see on What's in the Box. We unlock those boxes, and you never know what they're going to send you. I usually get shirts. I got ones that do just, if you go to Horror Pack, they do, if you love horror movies, I highly recommend Horror Pack. Horror Pack now, they don't do the DVDs no more. They changed their policy, but they do 4 Blu-rays. They send you 4 Blu-rays every month. And you can do different sizes. You can do, you pay monthly. You can do 6 months. It's great. If you're a big horror fan, go to Horror Pack. They hook you up with, and they don't just do the new movies. They'll do independent film. You'll get like a famous independent film that's out that people that you not seen at the movie theater, but you get a copy of it. And I'm glad you guys stopped by. I got to see everything and all the horror stuff, and
that's cool, though, man.
And I finished. This is always a pain, but this has got a light kit on it, but I don't got it hooked up. But I got the bonsai tree.
Oh, I think I remember
the Lego bonsai tree. And it looks really cool with the light kit. You can see the lights kind of on there at the top, some of them. And there's ones underneath. It lights this whole thing up. Yeah. But I'd have to hook it up to turn it on.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Oh, for all you Colts fans, you'll recognize this. Now, this is made by, I think it's Fogo. It's a sports website. This is the actual Lucas Oil Stadium. And I'm going to tell you, these are tedious to put together. The pieces, you see how little these pieces are. These are not normal size. These are tiny. This is like a micro build. And this takes a lot of time. And not to get frustrated, because you will like do this over and over to get these things right. Because this closes up just like the real Statum. You can close the rib. They don't close very well. You got to do it like it's a pain, but. They make some other little, I call them Lego sets, but they're not really Legos. It's these tiny pieces, but it turned out pretty good. I mean, it looks just like the real Stay. I mean, if you look deep down in there, they got the coals. You got the little gold posts down in there. It's kind of hard to see without the light.
Kim says she loved that bonsai tree.
Little Colt stickers on there.
Yeah.
I wish they'd make a field house one. We're the Pacers. They do have Pacer stuff too. They have some Pacer stuff you can get.
Man, that's really cool though.
Yeah. So back on the porch, man, I was telling you about the autographs. I don't have my books out, but what I do have is we passed them. But if you look at it, and ignore all the Sure Shannon posters because I got a shrine of all of them. So if you look up on here, like it's hard to see. I got these lights right here. Maybe what I could do is I don't know if I can fire these. Let me see if I can get these on. See if they don't blow out. There we go. But you see, like I got like the old Pacers and stuff like that. You see the Sure Shannon posters. And then if you look over there corner, of course, you see that's when I was really going hard on the Funkos like that. But if you look over here, you can see all the autographs. These are what we're talking about. Like there's the girl from Stranger Things, Alice Cooper's back, and I got rows of these things. Princess Bride. I got both him from The Princess Bride and from Saw. If you remember Dr. Gordon, he played Dr. Gordon, but he also played from The Princess Bride. But just, I mean, I got like classics. If you look back there, there's the Richard Dreyfuss on the Jaws poster. The guys that did, what's his name, did the Mario Brothers. Didn't you get, you saw them too.
Yeah, I saw the movie.
Ari Lehman back there that we got signed.
Oh, yeah.
There's one of my favorite ones from my favorite movie, The Warriors. That's Swan. And then this is really cool. Swan, the guy we're talking about, that's him now. They took a picture of Michael Beck.
Oh, well, he grew up. He got a beard.
Yeah, it looks kind of different. Like this is him in the movie. And that's what it is now. I got my Warrior shirt on. I was excited to meet him. That's one of my favorite films.
Warriors come out.
That's right. And there's Sammy Terry. I couldn't leave Sammy out. I got him.
Yeah, you know that.
And there's Lloyd Kaufman that does trauma films. Conan O'Brien was a rare one. I met David Copperfield at Ball State when he did a show there, and I actually waited out back for him, and he came out and signed a few of our photos. Yeah. And I got David Copperfield. Back in the heyday, David Copperfield was, he is the magician everybody wanted to watch. He had, TV specials and stuff. Yeah. And then I got Lou Gossett Jr. I mean, I got random people. You recognize this guy from Game of Thrones. She's going to like Web 7. He's going to recognize this guy right here. Aquaman. Yeah, look how big he is now. Like, this is him. This is when he first came. He was still on Game of Thrones when he was signing autographs. Yeah. I got him then. Jason they didn't have Aquaman and all the shows. Jason Momoa. But, I mean, I got people you recognize.
Oh, Judge.
There's Elvira. She said she liked Elvira. Yeah. I got.
Kim said, "Yep."
And then back there's Chuck Norris. That's one of my good ones. It's hard to get. It's Chuck Norris.
Dynamite.
Oh yeah, where's he at?
Right there.
Where's he at?
Right there.
Oh, he's right in front of me. Yeah.
Who's St. Patrick? What?
There's Eddie Furlong. Oh, there's Flash Gordon.
Flash.
I got some Lord of the Rings. There was one. There's from Lord of the Rings, and then there's Grimly. Right there. I know it's hard to walk around. And see, I don't have no room. I don't have no wall space. I would love to have an autograph room where I can hang all this great stuff. There's Rupert. If you know him, you know who that is from Survivor Fans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that guy was from the Christmas Story. He actually would hang out at the Christmas Story's house. And that guy, you see him in the film, but he's one of the guys that brings the crate up to drop it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he would go in there and sign it. It was really, and that was back in 2010. He signed it, and he put Merry Christmas. I thought that was really neat that he would hang. Once in a while, they'll get people from the cast that'll go to the house, and they'll hang out in there and stuff. But, and as you see, I'm just always busy. That's why there's so much stuff that I don't go through. I'm currently working on. Here we go. Some of the ones that I don't have done. These just got done.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Chad drew that. And there's the Krampus one. That's the new Christmas one that I think he still owes us a couple drawings still. He has one of mine to do. I think he's doing. I don't know. I'm just always it's just it's constant madness around here, as you can see. It's like
Mm-hmm.
that was actually a film. Probably this is the Cobra Kai flag.
No mercy. Kim
But
said,
yeah, that was the. I mean, I love Ghostbusters, so I have a bunch of Ghostbusters stuff. And then there's all the autograph pops. Those are all autographed by the character that's on the front. Usually it's a voice actor.
yeah. Kim said she absolutely loved Flash Gordon, original and contemporary animation.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, stuff that I just haven't had time. I want to put my stuff away nice, and I like to put frames. You know, I got posters, all the autograph pics, like you know the ones that you saw there. I've got boxes of these things. Look at this. This is nuts. I've got boxes of autographs. Look, just I mean everybody you can imagine. Just like a lot of horror ones. And I put them in binders.
Yeah.
And some of these are like from there's wrestlers. I mean, there's like
that's Big Papa
Hills
Pump.
Have Eyes.
Papa Pump.
And it's just like I haven't had time. I'm so busy, but I do a little at a time. You know, I get it put away, and stuff like that. This is probably got now. These are so I collect art prints. They send me art prints too. So like, look, they got a lot of nice horror ones. These are all artists that draw. Like you can get these at conventions, but they send me in the mail, and they do movies too, and they autograph them. That's really neat. They do a little bit of everything. So I have binders with art prints that I'd get in the mail that would come. And you see, this is my Lego box. So I don't know how fascinating you find all this stuff, but this will be one of the next ones I'm building. It's the Scarecrow. I'm doing that for Thanksgiving. And then Shannon's definitely get a video because I'm doing the Home Alone house, the big one.
I'll get the
So that one will be
Christmas time.
I'll be working on that one a lot. That's going to take me a while.
We'll do a Christmas special.
Yeah, we're going to do a Christmas. We're going to do just like, like you get to watch The Grinch on Christmas. We're going to do our own Christmas special. So we're going to have fun doing that. And like I said, all these little things are little graveyards for my graveyard. I just haven't had put together. I started working on it, but you know how me and Shannon work a lot. You get home, you're tired. You just don't feel like doing anything. But it's madness around here. But I'm not sure what Shannon wants to see. I think we covered almost everything. We want to show more Halloween stuff. I got. Oh, here we go. Here it is right here. Look, I got. See, if you was here right now, look at all that candy you could be grubbing down on.
Look at that, Theo.
Yeah, look, Theo. Look, Shannon's gonna take some of that. Maybe we'll be nice and take Theo some tomorrow.
I'll throw it at him.
Oh, okay. I wonder what Theo likes.
I'm gonna step on.
See, if Theo was on here, he could tell us what to bring him. He could tell us what kind of candy.
I'll step on the candy and then throw it at him.
I'll have to bring a little bit of each.
A little
I'll try to slide back because I got too many lights on. Probably this is killing me. We have fun. Shannon loves making these videos, especially we go around and do stuff. You might have saw his video today. It was really cool. We've been working the FFA, so we got a cool shot of the alien ship set up. Did you?
You got that short on it.
Yeah, you got to check that out. It's really neat. They haven't really set any cool stuff up like that before, so it was really cool to see. Yeah.
So aliens are fun.
Here you can hear the birds. Watch, they'll start talking. Now, of course, they're not gonna make noise. They're making a lot of noise.
They probably hear the wind.
Yeah. But I was gonna whistle. They'll shut right up. It's funny because you go over there and talk to them. Watch this. I'll get them all disturbed. Like you go over there and make noise, and then you walk away, and it's like they start gossiping about you. Like they'll start making noise at you and stuff. And of course, now because the camera's on, they're not going to do it.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Oh, are they making noise?
They were whistling.
Oh. And see, they'll be quiet. You can whistle anywhere. They won't say nothing. I'll be in here, and they'll be just yelling, and sometimes they fight with each other. And I'll be here on the computer and stuff. See, like. And so if they're making too much noise and getting on my nerves, they're usually pretty quiet. Like, and you don't have to do anything. You've turned out all the lights. They know that's to sleep. I usually turn out the lights in there. This light, bothers them a little bit. But once you turn everything, it's silent. They don't make no noise all night. Now, you come in the morning, like we got to be at work, early in the morning. I come in here like 5 a.m. or whatever. I turn like even this light on, and they see me. They start making ruckus, and they go right to the food. That's as soon as they wake up, that's what they want to do is go eat, like right away. But yeah, they're talking. They're like, and see it instant.
All the
silence.
time,
See
what?
that? Yeah. they be quiet like, and they'll all be quiet. It's unbelievable. Like it's like, yeah, you whistle at them and they think you're like talking, or tell them to shut up or something. Like, it's crazy. I wonder how it's getting hot here now. Good Lord, I've had the heat on. It's like,
oh yeah, y'all. Once again, this is what Kim looks like when she gets beat by me.
Take a look.
Hey Kim, this is what you look like when you get beat down by me and Gallagher. The winning circle, she's just a shame. Look at her.
Look, she got her head down. Just,
Hey Kim, take a screenshot. That's what you're gonna look like. Look at that.
just bombed out, just like depleted after losing. Like,
Bombed out and depleted. Look at her.
what'd she say on there?
Oh, she's talking about that earlier, but yes, yeah. You know she saw it. Yeah, you know she's gonna be coming for it.
Yeah, Christmas tree is something I really wanted to do because, we have I have the Christmas tree, and my mom gave me the idea. Actually, she said, what'd be cool is like, you do the Halloween tree, and I said, well, I'll look into it. Sure enough, you can go, and this is a thing now, Halloween trees, and there's actually a company that makes hollow ornaments. That's the name of it, hollow ornaments, like that. They make ornaments for your Halloween tree. And they make every movie, and they got like a 12-pack for every year. They have a special, every year for the season, they have a 12-pack of ornaments you get. And I've seen them covered. They even sell little trees. Of course, you didn't need a big tree with many ornaments, and you can get different types and stuff. You check out their site. But I went on there, and it's a real thing. You can get, I found sets of everything. Look, you get garland. They got everything for your haunted tree. They got tons of LED lights. These are cool right here. Now, that's one thing they do, but watch this. They'll do multiple things. You can make them blink. You can make them do like alternate, slow fade in and out, straight blinking. That one's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, I never saw that one. Slow fade bows.
Hey. Kim said, well, at least I lost some weight when I was showing her the skeleton.
That's crazy. Yeah, but that's Halloween for me. And what time is it now? Now trick or treat they only give them 6 to 8, and I usually stay light on till 9. You might get some late. People drive around to other neighborhoods and get a bunch of candy, and then come back here and might hit a few houses. But I didn't have that many folks. I've had I'd say maybe 2, 4. Maybe there was 2 more, maybe 6 total of people I don't know. The rest was like family, or there was maybe there's like 10 total, but I've seen a couple. They come every year, and then the rest was my sister and her kids. So I didn't really get nobody. You see all this candy. I got bags, in other neighborhoods, I could have got rid of this quick. Like if I went to Beech Grove or Irvington or something like that. But look, we got plenty. We're going to be snacking it up at work and everywhere else for a while. And I like this kind of candy to use at work. The chocolate's okay, but I like all the suckers and stuff like that while I'm at work.
Hey, Kim said, tell Patrick, be careful not to trip over your head outside after I bury you.
Oh, dang. It's getting cold on Halloween night. It's not cold outside. It's cold on there, too.
It's cold on the inside. It's just as cold as in here.
It's cold as ice.
She was cold as ice long ago.
That's right.
That was colder than cold.
That fog looks cold. You guys remember the movie The Fog? That's what it reminds me of. Every time I saw fog, I remember the creatures coming out of the fog and stuff. It's like, and the fog's still going strong. Yeah. And look, even the misters, that's what they're called, misters. That's what I meant to say. They're misters. And you got to keep the water level above them, and they'll blink if you don't. That looks really cool. From far away, it really does almost looks like, I think I could get an upgrade on the flame. They got different ones, and it looks okay, I think. But the misters look cool from far away. If it's really going, it looks like something's burning in there, like on fire. Dang. I can't believe we were out there. We started the show. Right before we started the show, there were snow flurries hitting me and Shannon. And me and Shannon was outside for a good hour messing around because he wanted to take, photos and video and stuff before we went live. And man, we was out there. It's like, man, we need to take this tour inside for a little bit and check some stuff out. It was cold.
Oh, yeah, your pitchfork. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the funny thing, Chet. You're going to love it. So I worked up I built all this stuff outside all the way up to today. When I got home, if trick or treating starts at 6, of course I didn't get anything until about 6:30 or so. I was still I had to put some stuff out because I can't leave one of the foggers out. The misters you definitely cannot leave out, and that kind of cool weather. They're in water. If I would have left one of those overnight, we had a freeze advisory. It would have froze that component up.
Oh,
so like I brought that in so it could stay. It got to stay. It was in the water too, so it would have froze like that.
Yeah.
So I brought that in. But it was funny because here's the real funny thing. This right here should be out there. But the person that it's supposed to be with does not come till tomorrow.
Oh.
They were a day late. It said it would be there by Halloween. That was my bad. I had some trouble with some ordering. That Reaper is not the first one I ordered. I had to get my money back from that because they said they didn't have it when they had it listed. And then the other item I finally got, but it was so late. And said they're going to get it. They said Halloween. And then just last night it said November 1st. It was in Texas. So this was for him. And basically what it is, you'll probably get to see it next year. I'm going to take pictures probably, and it'll be on, you'll be able to see it on Facebook. But it was a giant, it's supposed to be really tall, depending on which version you get, of a pumpkin head scarecrow. And he had like these little pumpkins he wore, and it's supposed to be really tall. And this was his weapon. I wanted to give the different people out there weapons. So he was going to have the scarecrow. I was going to put him out in front of that bush where the 2 axes are because I don't really have anything out front on that side except the zombie. So he was going to stand over the bush. That red light was going to hit him. He was going to lit up. And he talks too. He makes noise or music or whatever. He's going to hold the scarecrow. So maybe tomorrow when he gets here, if I feel like setting him up just to take pictures, and I got to start tearing all this down, folks. You imagine the tearing down don't take that long. The setup took me over a week because if I had every day to work on it, I could get it done in a week. I start in sections. I do the lights, the roof, and I wait to do the bottom parts. Now it's got to be all torn down. The leaves got to come out of the gutters because, the tree in the back's been that. Then guess what, folks? We get ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't really do a lot for Thanksgiving. I have a few Thanksgiving Legos. That's when I started the Legos was on Thanksgiving. I started my first sets were a year. The first time I started building Legos was on Thanksgiving. I started looking for, they don't make a lot. They have a few things you can get. But yeah, Christmas is going to be fun. I'm going to have a lot of,
we're going to do a Christmas special.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of cool Legos. They go all out. A Lego company for Christmas has a lot, and there's some news. I've got ornaments, and we didn't do a live video, but you think Halloween's bad. Now the outside don't take me as long for Christmas. I have a lot of bigger stuff and a lot of lights, but wait till you see the inside. That's where I really go out. So as this is getting tore down out here, Halloween stays in here. This goes out. This immediately changes over to Christmas. I start as soon as this is all down, the leaves I mow to get rid of the grass and weeds and stuff like that. Christmas goes right up, and it don't take as long. I can get up in 3 full days if I worked all day on it. But the inside, I go all out. I mean, I've added stuff. You can ask Shannon. He's came over here and saw it, and I've added more and more every year. I mean, I got stand-ups. I've got the tree, and then, of course, I got the Lego Village area. I'm going to have light kits this year. I've got a lot of decorations. I like that one tree you saw, the pumpkin lit up. I got a Christmas one like I remembered as a kid, so I got that one.
Oh, Kim says Oliver Douglas from Green Acres owned that after she stabbed Mr. Haney from Green. Come you holding that pitchfork?
Oh yeah.
Oliver Douglas.
And it's kind of flimsy. I was looking for real stuff. The problem with the pitchforks is, they're from farms and stuff, and you can get them, but this is what you get. You wouldn't get this piece. They have tons of just the fork part, or you can see where the wood has snapped off from right here. And so I'd have to take that out and put my own new thing in. But you can get some really antique pitchforks. And I was looking for real weapons. Of course, I don't want nobody getting hurt or messing with it. There is one real weapon out there that's next to that scarecrow on the fence. There's a real sickle. That's a real one. I won an eBay auction. The guy was selling it from his farm. Yeah. And it's a real sickle. It's old and rusted, but it looks really cool with that character out there. And that's the problem when you want to do live weapons like any other haunted house or attraction. They can't use weapons like that. Somebody's going to get hurt. Someone might grab one off a prop or cut themselves and stuff. So they got to use the fake ones. But they do a good job. Different companies make a lot of fake weapons that look real. Or you can also do your own stuff to them. You can spray paint them. You can do a lot of different things to make them real. A lot of people doing stuff for Halloween tonight. A lot of stuff going on. But you see, it's kind of boring in my neighborhood. It's not really a Halloween neighborhood. all the neighbors. I've had neighbors compliment my stuff, but they just kind of look and it's really for the kids because when I was a kid, and here's something I got to get off my chest. I talked about this earlier. Halloween used to be a big thing. It used to be a biggest holiday as say 4th of July, sometimes bigger than Christmas. Now, if you notice now in today's world, it's just another day to most people. And I'm upset. So part of the reason I do this is for the kids. When I was a kid, this was my favorite day. Even Christmas was my favorite day. We'd stay out till late, midnight, trick-or-treating, and you go see all the lights and more people would decorate. It was the funnest time of the night. Now it's like, look, I'm basically maybe one of 2 people on the entire block in this area. If you look back in the 60s and 70s, just their history of Halloween, they used to have TV specials. Now, they still maybe show, it's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. But look, if you look back at this, they used to have TV specials. They used to have concerts. Halloween was a big thing. Celebrities would dress up. You could look at old black and white photos. They even wrote songs. The Monster Mash. It was big, 50s and 70s. And it kind of slowly fades out. It's like the magic's gone. So this is the stuff that I remember. I want the kids to at least have a taste of what it was like going door to door, seeing the lights, having fun. I give them lots of candy because it's the one night of the year they get to have fun other times. But the one night you get to go and meet people and have and get loads of candy. Whenever else you go to do that, you might get some for Christmas. And I know Christmas is still a lot of people's favorite, but Halloween's is something special, to me. Yeah. And I want them to have something special. So this allows them at least to come, here and see a bunch of fun stuff and have that one moment, just to do something fun. So I'm glad if I had all the kids are all happy, and it makes me happy when I see them smiling and they come up and they're having a good time. They were so polite and nice, and they had great costumes, and they were like, happy Halloween, thanks. And that's what I remember is having that feeling. They had the same feeling, so that made me feel good. It's like they're enjoying themselves right now. They have that one night just to be themselves and have fun, because when else can you just walk around? It's creepy, have stuff, and get free candy. None of the year you can't do that. So give them that one night. Let them kids go out, even if you got to walk them, drive them around. Take them anywhere where they can trick or treat. Because trick or treating is it's changed. Yeah. It ain't like what it used to be when we were kids doing it. And I want them to have that a little bit of experience. Even if you got to drive them from door to door, who cares? Let them go up there and have fun. Some people go all out. There's some really nice houses and neighborhoods, and some people have people dressed up. And I know the one guy, he used to dress for Christmas. He used to do this for Christmas. He would dress as Santa Claus over in Beech Grove. I used to go, and he used to hand out candy canes. And people have line of cars just to see his house. He had moving stuff. It was unbelievable. And I wish they'd bring more of that back. I miss that. People going out for holidays, especially Christmas and Halloween. It's just, I know people like staying at home and, they're comfy here and they're watching, they're streaming, and, movies ain't as big. Like, I'm a big drive-in fan. Yeah. I want more drive-ins to come back. That was one of my favorite things to do as a kid. It's another thing I wish. There's still people keeping the drive-in alive, though. Joe Bob, and there's drive-ins. Most of them are closed, but there's still a few that are really fun. And that's what I remember. This is the drive-ins, Halloween. It's just, I wish things didn't change as much. I wish they'd bring some of those traditions back, especially Halloween. It's just not as big as holiday, as some of the other ones, but it's fun. And I know those kids have fun. You should have seen them, man. They were so happy. They were smiling, and that's what it's about right there. It ain't about all the scary stuff. It's about, having fun with the lights and getting candy and hanging out with your friends and stuff. We used to have a ball. Stay out till midnight, and people would still be handing out candy. They would never do that now. Right now, it's closed. It closed. Really, you're going to give kids 2 hours to trick or treat, and it's not even dark yet. It's half over, and how are they going to see all the stuff if it's, it's like, I get it. Times have changed, and it's not as safe like it used to be. At least we don't have much of the candy scare. When our biggest scare was not going trick or treating. Is when we got the candy back. Somebody would put you say check it for razor blades. He's never allowed to eat the fruit. And that did happen. Some of that stuff did happen. That was the only worry we had. It wasn't being grabbed off the street or getting shot or by an accidental bullet. And that's sad because you've taken away it's so safety conscious now. Well, we can only do 2 hours in the daytime, or you can go to the mall. That's fine. I used to love going to the pumpkin patch and getting pumpkins, hay rides, Carmel. They still do that. Like I said, there's some traditions still alive. They still have the headless horseman at Conner Prairie, stuff like that. The zoo, but come on, people, let's bring the Halloween, get it back, like it used to be a little bit, make it a little more fun,
Kim said
kids don't understand because, this is what they've seen. They were born with. We know a different type of Halloween where it was like the whole week it was pumped up. You're at school. Let's go. We're going to have fun this night. It was like, we was looking forward to it the whole week. That was the thing. Now it's just kind of like, yeah, the kids are excited about getting candy, but it ain't the same feeling,
Yeah.
But I don't know how everybody else feels, but that's how I feel about it. I get frustrated because, I knew how much fun it was. And people before me could tell you how much fun Halloween was.
Yeah.
Like your parents could tell you how much fun it was. Like they went all out. It was a big deal. It really was. When they're writing songs and you would see you'd see all kinds of TV movies about Halloween and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but at least there's a little taste still around,
Kim says, me too, Patrick. I still love drive-ins. It was all money motivated. The ones that closed near me put up a multiplex up on the land.
And you know what? You can't really all blame the movie theaters. Movie theaters been around forever. But yeah, it's like they said they wanted to have like these malls built, and then of course you saw the trend though, right? You saw from when streaming started.
Yeah.
Hey, your movie theaters, they were like, I can sit at home and watch all these movies that just came out. And I only pay so much a month, and I pay what, like $6 or more to go see there. Plus, I have my own food, stuff like that. There's still, I'll let people know that streaming's great. Okay, it is. And during the pandemic, it was great because you could connect with people, you could still see each other and stuff. But there's something about going to the movie theater. Maybe it's just sitting in the theater in a big screen and dark room. It could be like getting the popcorn and stuff. It still makes me, it's more modern now. It don't look like it used to be. The theaters are more fancier and stuff like that. But I still feel nostalgic. You hear that big sound come on and you see the trailers. There's still something better about watching it in a theater. And, everything's better. Unless you have like 1,000, expensive surround sound system and a big gigantic screen, you can recreate that. But there's something different. When they dim those lights, that projector, I used to work in the movie theaters, and even that's digital now. I mean, they've changed that over. I used to thread the film and the projectors. You hear that noise running, you get that feeling when you hear that projector running, it's going. Now, a lot of theaters don't do that. The old ones do, but they've changed to digital. So it's like, what you do then? You go up and click a mouse.
Yeah.
Movie start. There it is, like right there. Not the same.
Yeah, it ain't the
It's
same.
easier work. Yeah, it's not easy threading film, especially when you're doing 9 films and you're doing them 3 times a day. You got to have them started on time and everything. But there's something about hearing that noise. When you go to the drive-in, you hear that noise. You see that light come out. And I don't know how many digital, but I remember going up, you walk from your car, going up to the, eating, getting all the crazy foods they got at the thing. That's what I remember. And I love drive-ins. I'll go now and see a movie. Maybe not tonight because, it's like cold, but we got a couple drive-ins to keep the magic alive. And they show old stuff. They have they have like 2-day camping things. You can watch monster movies. That's what I like. There's stuff like that. Like, it's just not the same now. But if you go to the drive-in now, you get a little bit of that magic. Now, granted, you tune your car radio. We used to have these big, gigantic, heavy things you have to hang off your window door. It's a little speaker box. And man, they didn't sound great at all. They staticky. The volume didn't go up very well. Now, I granted the sound now is a lot better. Having it through your car stereo is way better than having those things. You'd be sitting there trying to listen, and we take our lawn chairs out and sit up there, and they used to have at the old drive-ins, they used to have a playground up on the screens. You have a screen over here and you could go see, depending on, you'd see 2 movies and you would see like, they have like, some of them have 6 screens and you drive a different section of the thing, what movie you want to see. So if you want to see these 2 movies, these 2 movies over here, these 2 movies here, and they had projectors that would shine in multiple directions from the thing to show the movies. But man, you'd go up there and they'd have a playground right in front of the screen. So you get there early in the daytime and you go up there and you had slides and merry-go-rounds and stuff. And then you come back on the thing and watch. That was fun. It was worth it. It didn't cost that much. And you can still go carloads today. It's not that much. And go and hang out and drive. Driving is the best experience ever. You can sit in your car. You can bring all your food and coolers, things. You can go get stuff. And it's just fun. Like you can sit outside your car on a blanket or whatever you want to do. It's just that's my two favorite. That's my pet peeve is bring the magic back the way it used to be with stuff.
Yeah.
I know times have changed, and like I said, it's I don't know what's wrong with this country doing stuff like the shootings and stuff is driving me crazy, but it's making everybody hide. Nobody wants to go out no more. They wants to go the theater. They don't want to go. That's part of the reason everything closed. And like Webb said, it makes more money. We'll build this big multiplex or mall, have everybody come here. And they do. That's where they take up the land. They either build real estate or they, build a shopping center. But I'm not trying to make depressed. They were supposed to have fun tonight. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Saying, but we had fun still with the Halloween stuff.
Hey, what's up, Indiana Dual Sports? That's
Andrew. Indiana Dual Sports.
Andrew from work.
Oh, Andrew Miller.
Yeah,
hey, Andrew. What's up, Andrew?
Yeah. So Kim speak to him, and Kim said there are certain movies that I have to see at the theater.
Right.
And then she said, "Let's go down to the lobby and get ourselves a treat."
That's right. I have a shirt that has those characters, except they're like zombies and they're doing horror. Let's go watch horror movies, and it's like a thing. But it's funny website because I just got. I don't even know if it's out. I haven't opened it yet. Maybe we might have to find it and open it.
And Kim said, if you weren't careful, you'd break your window with those heavy things. Yeah, with the speaker on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First drive-in movie I saw was Crush Groove. Groove.
Oh wow, that's like really old.
I was in third grade.
That was like the 80s. Like it came out. I remember. I don't remember. See, I saw a lot of those movies on VHS when they came out.
Yeah, we went to the drive-in.
Trying to open this. I don't know how I cut it on there. I got something that's really cool because Webb was talking about it. And I think I don't know. It's one of the newer things I got.
Mm-hmm. Kim says my family would pile up in the station wagon and in our pajamas. So when we would fall asleep, they would just carry us in and throw us in the bed.
Yeah, that's exactly right. If you remember, we'd fall asleep in the back seat of the car while the movie's going on. And the next thing you know, either your parents would carry you into bed or you just, be all droggy and, you've been eating all day and stuff like that. And, but no, I got this, this new, I don't know where it's at. It ain't that one. There was a new, I don't know. I have to open it later. I don't know if it's out here, but there's this DVD I got, and it shows all the old, and it was just volume 3 and 4. They have a 1 and 2. It shows all the old commercials you used to see at like the drive-in and movie theater. Oh. The intermissions. Yeah. It shows like the little commercials where they're going to the snack bar or the different commercials for Pepsi and stuff, but it was at the movies. Yeah. And so this guy he had saved this, but you can look for these, like if you look for like old movie commercials or intermission and drive-in stuff, they have them and you could watch all those on DVD. Remember when you used to go to the drive-in and movie, and he delivered it at some point, but I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know where it's at. But I got the jingles on a CD. Let me show you the CD because the CD is like what the DVD is. I think I got the CD over there somewhere. I have to look for it. It could be in this thing right here. I'm not sure what this is.
Kim said, "Oh snap, we should watch that one evening."
So this is what I was talking. One thing I was talking about. See, this is how popular Halloween used to be. These are old songs from like the 50s and 60s, and they made tons of them. Not just the Monster Mash. They came out with Halloween songs you never even heard. Artists would make songs for Halloween, like originals, like even some of the famous people. I mean, some of these people you never heard, but that's how popular it was a big thing in like the, like the 60s and looking for that. There's one more spot I can look for.
Monster Mash.
I might have took it out of the case and put it in there. He's on the birds again. Mm-hmm. Let me look for that real quick. I know I got it over here.
Yeah, Thriller by Michael Jackson. Yeah. Hey, fellas.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah.
So here you go. This is what the cover looks like. And I got the thing somewhere. I'll have to put the sleeve in here. But it's called It's Intermission Time, Drive-In Theater. And this CD has all the jingles that you remember and all the old commercials you saw at the drive-in.
Yeah.
They got one for Dr. Pepper. One was for Orange Crush. I mean, they have like all these and stuff that you could get the snack bar. They're like, come get delicious corn dogs, and stuff like that. All that stuff that you saw on the big screen. This is the audio. So Something Weird videos where you can get this. And it's called It's Intermission Time, and that's the audio. But they do make, I don't know if they make it, but there's a company, if you look it up, they make the video. So you can watch the actual things you watched at the drive-in. Yeah. And they have like 4 volumes. I have not been able to find 1 and 2, but it is expensive. I found 3 and 4. And I love to watch those. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know where, what band.
Yeah.
But see, this is my library. There's tons of stacks of movies to watch.
Boy, they talking it up over there. They're getting down.
So I'm glad you guys got to hang out and come by and see everything. And I work hard. I mean, it takes me literally, I work on this all month because I just do a little time. I could do more faster. I got all this done in here I got decorations everywhere. You see, like, there's little things like there's stuff all over the place. You see them all. This will come down. But like I said, I'll do the outside first, get Christmas set because it's going to take, we're going to be working a lot in December. I like to have it by December 1st. Yeah. Then what I do is if I get most of that, I'll start tearing this down a little at a time and packing it up. Yeah. And then I got all these totes as Christmas gear. So I've set it up so many times I can do it really fast, but I usually add it. The indoors will probably have a lot more for Christmas than the outdoors does. I can set the outdoors, like I said, pretty fast. So it's like, but I know you guys are gonna look for that Christmas because we're gonna do a Christmas video, and it's gonna look 360. You're like, Dick, wasn't it just Halloween in here? Now it's all Wonderland. It's all crazy and hot with Christmas stuff.
I can't wait.
And outside, it's going to look so much different. You use different colored lights. You're going to have maybe snow, maybe not, but you'll have like just different decorations. You feel a different feeling. It like changes you. Yeah. It goes from like the scary feeling, then it goes to like, oh, it's a winter one. It's fun. It's Christmas time. It's amazing how decoration stuff changes how you feel, how the lights make you feel. These make you feel creepy and spooky. When you get the Christmas lights, makes you feel warm. You're like, oh, this is gonna be fun. You're ready to open, get some presents and stuff. That's how it. And kids don't get to come to your house, obviously, but people enjoy. I've had people for the Christmas. They'll slow down. They like to look. I've had people wait from their car say, "Good job." And it makes you feel good when you worked hard and somebody actually besides you. Somebody else appreciates it. It was worth it. I didn't do it for nothing because I do it not just for me. Do it for my mom likes it, but also I do it because it's people. I know I enjoy walking around seeing decorations, especially at Christmas time, and I hope people like seeing a little bit. Them foggers are still going. Man, I got a lot of juice left. I'm about to put that back in the jug. See, this is what you get right here. You gotta get fog juice. Yeah. And I got still. I mean, I'll probably get a new jug of that, but.
Kim said, "Fly away from me." Till birds said, "Fly away from me." I was
close. Making noise again.
Yeah, they were talking up a storm over there.
I turn that light out too because they'll be going to sleep pretty soon.
All right, fellas.
If I'm up, they're up because this light's on in here.
Hey, y'all got your pajamas on? Where your pajamas at? Hey,
I got them.
They get ready.
One night I did. They love these swings. His head. Now the lights this light was out, and he let me pet him on top of his head. I got to pet him. That's the only time I've ever got to touch him. You get close though. Oh, if you put your hand in there to try to feed him well, these you can feed from here, but you open this up to change water and stuff, and they get super excited. They think you're gonna grab them and stuff. Like, you see, you move your hand over there. What's funny? What they'll do? You watch them once in a while. Especially the white one, they'll get their claws on here and they slide.
Oh yeah,
so you just see them going. They don't climb, but they slide down. It's funny to watch. Yeah, they're funny. I like animals, and they're not hard to take care of at all. I just change your water, feed them like you do any other animal. You do got to feed their thing, but it's easy. This tray just pulls out, We use a trash bag on the bottom, and you just pull that trash bag off, and it's got all the gook and stuff on it. You throw it right away. They do make messes. Like, they will kick their food out, and I've had to sweep up. It ain't too bad. I swept, but they do a pretty good job. They're not, I mean, they don't have a lot of maintenance, you know, just feed them, and we like whistling at them and stuff. But they just ain't used to it. They've only been around us like a week or so, or maybe a little longer than that. And they're young. I think they'll get, once they get older, they'll get used. And they live a pretty long time. And they don't just eat food. They'll eat, like, I can give them bread. They love sunbursts. They love fruit. You can give them, like, all kinds of fruit. Oh, wow. Except one thing. You never give them cherries or any of the pits. Like, anything that's got pit in it, you could probably give it to them as long as you don't give them any of the pits. But cherries is a no-no just because, if they got seeds in them or whatever. Yeah, anything else is fair game. They love, they did eat, we gave them blueberries. They like that. But another thing, they're picky. You have to put the food in their container or they won't eat it. Like, they like peanut butter, but if you try to put it on the outside, they won't eat because they don't like touching it. So, like, as long as you put anything in the container, like, you can't even put a separate container down. They won't even go down there and eat it. If they put a thing of blueberries, they won't touch it. But if you put it in their food bowls, they'll actually eat it if it's in there. Okay. They're kind of picky. Like,
hey, fellas. Hey, y'all ready for bed? Got your alarm clock set?
I told Shane he's down here. He should have to go back, but we got to be at work at 6.
Yeah, I gotta
it ain't a normal night. We can't. It's like I got to be up at 4 just to even get there.
Start doing some more, like, do like a movie stream over here or something. With the, just movie review live stream or something. Yeah.
I can't wait to do the box videos too. That'd be fun. Yeah. Going through all that stuff. I hope people would enjoy, looking at. Because we got so many different types of stuff you can open and look at. Like, and we don't know what it is either. It's a surprise to us. We don't have no idea. I've not looked at any of them. You'll see our reaction as it happens, like just what we find. And I got autograph boxes, props, movies, all kinds of stuff. Shane's got food.
Yeah. We're gonna hook it up.
Yeah, and you got the cool ones too. It's different countries, right?
Yes, box treats, treats.
Yeah. And all that stuff you'll be able to find. Like, we can tell you where to get it. I like these. I like doing these. Like, I did the holiday thing. It's fun. Like,
we do holiday specials over here.
I like to go. I'd love to go look at. We got other people to go see their stuff. I like looking at people. I get ideas from looking at yards and stuff. That's one way you figure out how you see. It all depends on what kind of yard type you have and what you have. You can deal with. Like, if I had trees, I could do some really fun stuff. But since I don't have no trees, I use my bush. But there's a lot of cool effects. If you have trees in your yard, you can make things fly through the air. You can make ghosts come across. It just depends. What you do is you base on what you have and then work with that. So that's what you go by. Like, where can I hang lights? What effects can I do? Like, and I don't have a big yard. It's just so much stuff in one little space. I wish I had a bigger yard. I could really spread it out, and do stuff like that. But I think we're going to head back out here. And
let me grab my stuff.
I think Shannon wants to wrap it up here soon.
Yeah, I'm going to get up off of here.
I'm getting a little hungry.
Yeah.
I might have to eat some of that chicken from Chicken Scratch.
Ooh, you brought your plate in
the fridge. I got 2 pieces left.
Oh, okay.
I bet it feels good out here. I've been sweating in here. I've got all these layers on. We're out here freezing. Oh, yeah, there we go. And I'll be shutting this down here a little soon. Please.
I got to get a picture of your tree before I go. Yeah,
what is it?
I meant to get a shot of your Christmas tree. Your Halloween tree in there.
Oh, in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll put this in the car and stuff.
Is it still fogging or is it out? Did it finally run out?
I don't
like
know.
It ran out of fog juice.
I'll take the tripod.
There you go. I think this fogger's died. Yeah, it's pretty much out. That's good though. I used up all that. I'll unplug that. You don't want to run your fogger with out fog juice. If you do that too long, it's going to damage it. This one's pretty cool though. It lights up. You see the light on it, and it's still got a little bit left.
Ooh, yeah. Get it.
Suck out the rest of that juice. It'll save me a lot of cleaning later. And see, I got this. I can do this manually. You definitely want to buy a remote like this. They don't cost that much, a timer, because this way you can set it the way you want it. Otherwise, there's a button on the back, but who wants to? That's no fun. You have to have a set it the way you want, so you don't have to constantly just holding it. Because like that has a regular one. It just you turn it on, but you can't control it. So you don't want to sit there and have to do it all day. So I put one of these on for that, and they make one for that particular fogger. I can just sit and fog everything. Now, tonight the conditions weren't as great. Last year it was warm, and the warmer it is, you create better fog effects. Now the fog's working pretty good. The wind, of course, don't help. It just blows your fog all over. But the cool thing last year, it was real warm, but the wind was down, and my fog would just hover. It would just instead of blowing away because the wind's just blowing it, it would just stay in here, and it looked creepy. It would just hover like this, and slowly go away. Out here, you see the wind just picked it up and took it. But I mean, last year it just rolled along the ground. And it just creepy. It was wild last year. I wish it wasn't cold and windy. We would have had really creepy fog in here. This place, you couldn't even see it. The fog would just like hide stuff. It was like, well, you'd walk there, it's creepy. Yeah. Yeah, I got to turn all this stuff off. And don't lose your head. There. You see that, Webb? Don't lose your head. But I appreciate everybody watching tonight. And coming by. We have a good time.
We got to do more.
I had fun enjoying it, but Christmas ain't long. We'll be here in a month. By December 1st, I'll have this all changed over. Like I said, it's exhausting, but see, here's the thing. Once January hits, I'm done with the decorating for the year. I don't have anything until next, September. I have to start so early now because, you're tired from work. You don't feel like working when you come home. It's too late and stuff. But yeah, come January 1st, it's party time because I know I'm going to be packing up for the year. And then we'll be getting the spring and going to our cons and stuff. So we'll be done with all the decorating.
Yeah, Kim said that was fun. Yeah, it was.
It takes a lot of time to get back to normal. It really does because you've been doing so much building stuff. You got to pack and clean all this stuff. And I got storage totes. But it was worth it, I'm glad everybody showed up and had fun.
Yeah.
And if you missed the last stuff, help this video. You can watch the beginning. We took a lot of cool shots at the beginning of the video. So
you can watch the replay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I appreciate it. So I've been over here at Gravy's house.
Yeah.
LA Gravy. It was fun. So next round is Christmas time. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and he'll be on next week too. So
yeah. All right, everybody. So I'll see y'all tomorrow on my stream. I should be able to stream.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, it's Wednesday. So you got your normal. So this is a special stream. So.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So now I start doing holiday streams and regular streams too.
Yeah.
All right.
I tell him you should do a turkey stream. So show him some turkey.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Sure,
Bye, everybody.
Peace out. Bye bye.
We made that last one too. It was like 2 hours. We went over.
I'm gonna close out with the fog.
Oh yeah.
Let's close out with the fog. Let the fog.
Oh, you want to fog it?
Yeah, I'm gonna close out with the
It's
fog.
on timer, but I can.
Closing out with the fog. Closing out with the fog.
All right, we're fogging it out.
Fog it
Gotta
out.
get all this fog out. Woo, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, we're disappearing. Oh, there's some light.
no.